How are you feeling?
Fine. I still can't move my legs, of course, but otherwise no complaints. How are the test results?
I think my Dr. Mathis should speak to you directly about that. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
How do you and my son know each other?
True love. Also, Milla tried to drown him when they first met, you know, which is how all true love stories start.
What's so funny?
Sorry, it's just that your husband asked me the same question. I suppose this is what's known as parental concern. I get it now. You humans have so many admirable traits.
We humans?
Jude rescued me from a tough spot back in Fenmont. Because of his actions, he couldn't go back to the city. He's been traveling with me ever since.
I love how Milla just immediately shrugs off the whole, like, wait a minute, what do you mean, we humans? Like, there's no time to explain the whole spirit thing. I'll just get to answering your question as vaguely as possible.
That sounds like Jude. He hasn't changed.
What do you mean?
Jude's always been too quick to help others, even when he was a boy.
To his detriment, I take it?
His friends teased him for it. He was bullied.
I have never seen that image before in my life. That was raw. What the heck?
Yet he didn't stop?
He'd come home all beaten up, but underneath the bruises, he'd still be smiling. What's a mother to do?
What a guy. I love Jude.
So that's why you...
Ellen, we're getting busy out here. You know this is the only clinic in town.
Derek.
You need to stop spoiling Jude. He's a man now. Coddle him and he'll just grow softer.
Jude's dad is like, he's clearly a man. Do you see this babe that he made friends with and brought to our clinic? Like, come on.
So this is also parental concern.
Although, the funny thing is, he just stood up to me for the first time in his life.
I don't remember that scene exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was sick. In Jude's story, I need to go back and watch that to remind myself.
He ordered me to use an asperixis on you.
An asperixis? It would cure me? Let me walk again?
Perhaps you are a good influence on him. In his efforts to help you, he seems to have grown bolder.
In short, you have my blessing.
As a father, I'm pleased. But as a doctor, I'm afraid the treatment isn't an option, despite my son's persistence.
I see. So that's your final decision?
It is. I'm sorry.
Very well. I'll just have to find some other way.
I see. I'm glad you understand. The procedure itself is simple enough, but it's not like you'd regain mobility right away. I'd need to apply spirit arts directly to your nervous system. You couldn't move a finger without screaming. The pain would be excruciating. Even in the best-case scenario, it would take several months before your nerves adapt to the arts and you could move again.
Why are you telling me this?
We can't get the spirit fossils needed to run the device anymore. Even if we could, the mana in the fossils escapes just as soon as you uncover them. It's a shame. The asperixis might have cured you.
Huh? What are you doing?
Shh. We can't let my dad hear us.
Why not?
We're gonna use the asperixis on you now.
But your father just told me it was impossible.
Leia, give me a hand.
Sure. Here, you'll want to lay down on your side.
Feel anything? Any pain?
No, nothing at all. My leg still won't budge either.
Why isn't it working?
I don't sense any mana in this stone. Your father said that an Asperixis needs a spirit fossil, or it won't work.
A spirit fossil? Those things really exist?
Oh, so the special stone mentioned in the medical files is a spirit fossil.
Your father also said the fossil has to be used immediately after it's uncovered, or it loses its mana.
Great. As if the procedure wasn't already tricky enough.
Hold on. I swear I remember that they used to find spirit fossils down in the Felgana mine.
Are you serious?
Whoa, geez, be quiet. It's just something my dad told me.
Milla, it sounds like we need to take you out for some field medicine.
That seems like a lot of work. You'll do that for me?
Here.
Thank you.
Jude, can you help her into the wheelchair?
What about you?
I have to get stuff ready. I'll meet you at the edge of town.
All right, boys, here we go. We got the Asperixis. Hi there. I fell off the roof while I was fixing it. Maybe I really do need to slow down at my age. Yeah, falling off roofs, that'll do it, buddy. That'll do it, sure enough. I don't know if there's anything in any of these rooms. I thought there might be something in this one. Oh, here, wait. No, it's just the exit thing popping up. Never mind. All right. I guess this isn't a good time to go see my dad. You think? I think he'd be cool with it. I mean, he definitely knows what you're doing. That's why he told Milla all that stuff before. Are there any subquests we can hit now that we're here in Loram?
I haven't been back here in a while, but the town hasn't changed one bit.
Not one bit. We need Leia back first.
They say that back during the mining boom, this whole street was packed with merchant stalls.
Is that right? I was just thinking how much this quiet little street fits you.
It really does fit him, doesn't it?
All right, I'm good to go. The mine's been closed for a while, so I hope you're ready for some spelunking.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. So we have Leia now, the 6th party member that we've been missing. 34. We're gonna be here a second. So Leia's main stat is Vitality, and that's all 6 of the stats accounted for. And her main thing is stealing items, if I remember right, which the game will explain more to us shortly. I'm sure. We'll probably get a tutorial involving her when we get into combat. Bum, bum, bum. What is this? Soaring Vortex. All right. I'm interested to see any combos that Milla might have with Leia, any link arts, because I don't remember if they really have any, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure they have to have at least a few. Lilium Orb has expanded. I want that SP. Give me that SP. Do. Focus on her vitality. Spiral Strike sounds fun. And of course, because Leia focuses on vitality, she also benefits pretty heavily from agility and strength as well. I think I talked about it last time, but like all of the characters have like their one stat that is their best, but also like if your best stat is one of the physical stats, ergo strength, agility, or vitality, then like your secondary best stats are the other physical stats, and then vice versa for the magic people. Although Milla probably benefits a lot from the physical stats because of the way I play Milla, which is not effectively. But we're gonna get to play as Jude for a little while in this portion of the game. It'll be like the good old days. Playing as Milla has also been fun, for the record. It's not like I don't like playing as Milla. I just much prefer playing as Jude, mostly because I'm just a lot better when I play as Jude. Alright, pretty good gains here. Barrier sounds nice. Not too shabby at all. There's a lot of SP we can get over here while expanding the Lilium Orb. I like it. Oh, Jude has Lilium Orb to use? Right, he leveled up off of the Ivor fight. Yeah. We can expand his Lilium Orb pretty soon here. Right, I don't think Rising Falcon combos with a lot of stuff, so we don't need to get Rising Falcon. I want that SP. And honestly, now I feel like we've been neglecting his intelligence stat a lot. Yeah, look at how low it is. We'll probably also grab up all of these very soon. Oh, that's Assault! You don't have Assault 1? Yeah, we're gonna get him Assault 1, like, next level up. For sure. We need to fill out this area a little bit. Palm Strike is also a really good art. It gives him a good combo with Milla. So basically our next couple of level ups are gonna be filling out this area right here. Alright, should work pretty well.
So what was Fenmont like? Come on, you have to tell me everything. Was it like super cosmopolitan? Were you able to make friends?
I don't know. It was pretty normal.
What, that's it? That's all you have to say? You're always boring everyone with long-winded explanations, but when I ask a question, I get the cold shoulder.
Come on, you're blowing things out of proportion.
Listen, you're gonna talk and you're gonna tell me everything. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8...
Well, there was a nurse at the school named Prin who was always really nice to me. But on the day I went to see my professor, I got attacked by a girl in red clothes. So then I couldn't go back to the school anymore. Although that did result in me meeting Milla. Oh, and in terms of other friends, I met this girl named Elise.
Fine, I got it. Message received loud and clear. You met all sorts of other girls while you were away. Good job, Jude. I'm so happy for you.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
Grandmaster's daughter. Hasn't changed at all. Not even a little bit. Do I have a dish that I can eat right now before I buy dishes? I do. I have plenty of soda rice. All right. Let's eat the soda rice large. Sorry to interrupt you there. Expand. Not really worth. Let's just buy back the soda rice large I used, so we should be all good on experience gains while we're off to Felghana Mine.
Your taste in food has always been on the weird side.
Sure has. Here are Leia's parents. It's great to see you back home, Jude, and it looks like city life hasn't softened you up any. Is that woman who came back with you your girlfriend, Jude? Dear me, poor Leia can't compete with that. What a great dad. What a dude. He just tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. I respect it. Once Leia joins you, go to the second floor of the inn to get a subquest. All right, we need to go do that. Nothing against Leia. She's a fine character. She's probably my least favorite of the main cast, but she's still, like, she's a good character, I would say. But there really is no competing with Milla. There's just nothing to be done. What's the age gap between Jude and Milla? I think it's 15 and 20, which is a little ridiculous. I don't know why they have Jude be 15 years old in this game, but I think it's 15 and 20. But also, Milla is, you know, like the Lord of Spirits, etc., etc. My hobby is collecting minerals and ores, rocks in layman's terms. As Lorone was once a mining town, there should be plenty of rare stones in the area. Would you help me look for them? Yeah. Wonderful. Specifically, I'm looking for a block of quartz. I simply must have one. Dude, I got it. Don't you worry. Yeah, I think it's, Milla has been in her human form for 20 years. And then I think Jude is 15. He really comes off as more like a 17-year-old, though. I always thought Jude was like 17 or nearing 18. Save the game. I think I heard Jude was 15 because of a Japanese tradition about 15-year-olds going to school or whatever. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I think another reason they have Jude so young is because of, oh, there's an Ifrit treasure right there. How'd I spot that? Is because of the whole, I guess you could call it like a coming-of-age story with Jude's character progression in the game. So from that angle, it makes sense for him to be a little bit younger. But he is younger than he comes off as, but, you know, that's anime. And this video game is a JRPG, so it's basically an anime. Hop. Give chest my lemon gel. You know, I probably should have looked at buying more gels and whatnot before we came over here. Now that I think about it. Also, we got that speed up from... beating that boss of Burmia Gorge. I can really feel it. We're moving so much faster. It's amazing. Is Xillia 2 a 2-year time skip or more? I think it's a 2-year time skip when you play Xillia 2. I think Xillia 2 takes place 2 years after Xillia 1, but I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played Xillia 2. I'll definitely play it on the channel again at some point now that we've finally done Milla's story. Is it 1 year? It might just be 1 year. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Laurent is just like you said, Jude. A little boondocks town.
Yeah, I guess it is. But Laurent is home to an awesome landmark.
Oh? What is it?
It's called the Laurent Lodge. It's a haven of rest and healing with delicious food and a family atmosphere.
Is that any different from other lodges?
It's actually just Leia's house. The family atmosphere part is true, though. Her mom will scold you if you don't clean your plate. And if you aren't out of bed for breakfast, she'll wake you. So I'm not so sure about the rest and healing part.
Damn it, Jude! Not in front of potential customers!
But it's all true, isn't it?
The most remarkable thing about Laurent is that it somehow produces people like you two.
True. Factual. Milla's got it right. Alrighty then, let's go. Mine. Thank you for the lemon gel. Felghana Mine, alright. Felghana Mine is a perfectly fine dungeon from what I remember. Nothing bad about it. However, we are coming up on what is probably the worst part of Tales of Xillia, which is the boss of Felghana Mine. Hammerzam, curse you. We're gonna have to deal with Hammerzam yet again. And honestly, when we do the Hammerzam fight, I might play as Jude before switching back to Milla, to be safe.
Here we go. This must be the mine. So, from what I understand, spirit fossils are a very particular color. Oh, and they make sounds, too.
Huh. Crazy.
Strange. It's like the miners quit in the middle of their work.
Do you know what happened?
No. Maybe there was some kind of accident. They might have closed the mine because it was dangerous.
That doesn't sound good.
Come on, don't chicken out. We've come too far to quit now.
You sure are fired up today.
An adventure's waiting! Let's make the most of it! Ready to race? Whoever finds the most spirit fossils wins!
Just be careful, okay? I don't want to see you get hurt.
Oh, Jude, you always know how to poop on my party. Besides, Besides, shouldn't you be more worried about Milla than me? Now, let's see. I guess it's too much to ask to find some lying around in plain sight.
Milla, wait here.
Certain rocks and walls in Felghana Mine can be destroyed using the Miner's Kit. Search for spirit fossils inside the rocks. Approach a breakable rock or wall and press X to lift your pickaxe. After a few seconds, you'll automatically swing. If you tap X rapidly while your pickaxe is in the air, you can charge up energy for a stronger swing. Yeah. It's time to mash, boys.